the neckline. So this is the front neckline and then the back parts. And then I just baste stitched the under part of the armhole. So got my sleeves here. I am going to sew this elastic into like higher than the hemline so that that'll all gather. And then we'll start gathering the top and finishing the top sleeve and adding it to the I'm going to gather in the sleeve cap. I'm going to fit it to the bodice, and then I'm going to close off the raw edge on the cap to create a casing for an elastic to go through, just so that it's super tight on the shoulder. I think that should work. Basically like this bias strip of fabric over to create the casing for the top. So it's sewn right sides together, and then I'm going to flip it over and hopefully be able to make this happen, because I think that would be really cute. And then add an elastic, tack it here, weave it through and tack it at the back, and then it'll add a little bit more scrunch just because it's not super gathered, but then it'll be really tight and it'll hold on the shoulders nicely. I think that'll work. Okay, now I've got to trim all the little threadies. I hate threadies. All these guys. Put my basting stitch in, gather in the waist, so we can add it to the skirt. Okay, so I'm going to start the skirt. This is the self skirt fabric. It's actually really nice. It's nice and shiny. I think that's coming up. This will be the lining. So I'll sew them separately and then I'll drop the lining in after I've attached the self skirt to the bodice. And yeah. I actually need to pinch some of this fabric around the neckline because it's a little too, like a little too much there. So we'll pinch that and I'll just hand tack that in place instead of taking the sleeves out and repositioning them, even though that's what I should do, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, looks nice. Okay, so now I finished the lining and I need to drop it into the rest of the dress. The neckline's already sewn, but I'm going to attach the waistline together to secure it there, and then I'll have to pin it to the, pin everything to the zipper, and then I'm just going to slip stitch that closed.